Alright, what's up guys? It's Rob. Welcome back to the Sports Flame. It's the second part of our NBA playoff prediction.
It's your boy Blee out here today. So today we're gonna be talking about our predictions for the Eastern Conference. Who we think is gonna make the playoffs 1 through 8.
Yeah.
We hope you guys saw the Western Conference part, and this is the second part of that. So hope you guys enjoy, and here we go.
Let's do it.
Guys, we have some amazing news to share with you guys today. We're gonna be partnering with Vicky Bakery, and they're gonna be presenting our videos from here on out.
Super excited.
For sure, we're both super excited for this opportunity because Vicky Bakery is just an amazing place to be at. It's an amazing bakery. The food's amazing, and the people that work there are really amazing as well. Basically, if you live in South Florida, like it's basically like part of the lifestyle here to go check out Vicky Bakery. Like it's so amazing and it's so good. So yeah, like as a little kid, I would go there all the time. So just to be able to partner with them for this channel is just an amazing thing for me personally.
Yeah, extra like special, like it's close to my heart because like my family runs Vicky Bakery, so like it's really special. And I want to give a shout out like to everyone at Vicky Bakery, and especially my parents for like making this happen.
Yep.
We're super excited. Make sure to check out one of our 15 locations across South Florida. Number 16 is coming soon to Hollywood, so stay tuned. We'll give you more info on that. Guess who it is?
Hey, for sure. We're gonna put their social media accounts below in the link in the description. We'll put the links. Be sure to check them out. Be sure to check out one of the 15 locations because honestly, it's highly recommended. It's amazing. I love the food there and I love everything about it. So be sure to check them out. Be sure to check out the social media, and thank you guys for all the love and support. Stay tuned.
Alright, so at number 8 in the East, I have the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, the Nets. I know that people might have them higher on their predictions, but I just feel like Kyrie Irving's a great addition. He's a great player, but he's not like, he hasn't proved to be a leader in his career. You saw it in Boston, like they had plenty of talent there. I know he had young guys with him, but I felt he could have like done more. No disrespect to him. He's one of my favorite players. But I feel till KD, when KD comes back, they'll be up there.
Yeah.
I think for now they'll be in the playoffs, but I think they'll fight to get in. You know.
I think they have a good squad. Like they have a great group of young guys like Karis LeVert, Jared Allen.
Yeah. So I love Jared Allen.
Yeah, for sure. So they have a great team, and I personally have them higher on my list. But it's true, like what Rob says, they're usually not up higher. It's like Kyrie Irving still has something to prove as a leader.
Yeah.
And having a pretty young team in Brooklyn,
yeah.
I think he has to show something as a leader first to see where this Brooklyn team can really go. And then until KD comes back, then we won't really know the potential of this team. So that's why it's a tough decision. And we'll talk about it more later when I have them on my list. So all right, number 8 on my list, I got the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
I have Detroit in the playoffs this year because Blake Griffin had one of his best seasons ever last year.
For sure.
I still think he has plenty left in the tank. And last year he played so well, mostly because he stayed healthy. You guys saw when he stayed healthy, how amazing he was. He made the All-Star team again last year.
He had a great season.
Yeah, for sure. All around, his three-point shot is better than ever. His playmaking better than ever. So he's doing so much more. Detroit, they've gotten a little better. They added D Rose this offseason.
D Rose.
Yeah. They have some nice players. Andre Drummond is pretty good as well. Reggie Jackson, Bruce Brown.
He from the U.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown, baby.
So Detroit has a good squad, but I still think they're not just like in talent. They're not as up there as other teams in the East.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So a lot of this team just relies on how far Blake could take them.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's good because Blake is an amazing player, but it's a team, and this team needs to show more of team basketball, not just relying on Blake all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't have him higher on my list, but Detroit, they're a good team, so it's going to be fun to watch them this year. Alright, number 7 on my list, I got Jurassic Park, baby.
Defending champs right there.
Yeah, there you go.
We the North.
The Toronto Raptors, defending champions. I have them number 7 on my list. I think they lost, we know they lost Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green this offseason.
Yeah.
But I still think they have a great team together. They got Spicy P. They still got Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka, Kyle Lowry. They signed an extension for one more year.
Yeah.
They got guys like Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, he's gonna keep growing.
Exactly. So they still have a great team put together.
Powell too.
Yeah. And Nick Nurse, who's an amazing head coach, proved it last year.
Yeah.
So I think that they still have a great team put together. and I still think they have the talent to compete in the East. The thing that's going to be interesting to see for this team is whether they trade off some pending free agents like Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka. That's going to factor a lot into where they stand this season. So if they keep this core together, then they're going to be in the playoff run and competing for a championship again this year.
Yeah.
But if they trade off those pieces, then they might fall out of the playoffs. It's going to be kind of tough to see where they go.
I feel you.
So
yeah, I love that pick.
Yeah,
I love that pick. Shout out to defending champs. I have them higher on my list, so talk about them soon. Alright guys, so at number 7 in the East, I have the Orlando Magic. It's a nice team right there. I think they're like a good playoff team that's underrated. I like what they did last season in the playoffs. They beat Toronto, who won the championship. Like, they beat them one game, but still.
Yeah,
they played good against them. I like Vucevic. I like him. DJ Augustine stepped up for them.
Yep. He hit the game winner.
Yeah.
That game one.
No, he stepped up for them. Mo Bamba, he's healthy right now. I want to see what he can do.
Yeah, for real.
Aaron Gordon's still super young. He's still growing.
Terrence Ross was had a really good year last year, and he got a new contract. So
he's one of my favorite role players. I love Terrence. Even in Toronto, I've always been a Terrence Ross fan. But yeah, I like Orlando. I think they're gonna get in there again and see what happens.
Yeah, they had a really good season last year, and I personally don't have them on my list. But they're still a great team. I just see other teams having more talent and more potential this year than the Magic do. But something interesting for me with this Orlando team is how Markelle Fultz finally comes back. I'm excited to see him, and he's looked pretty decent in preseason.
Yeah.
He's still young, so he still has a lot of time to develop. Like, a lot of people are giving him like hate and stuff because he hasn't panned out.
He's super young.
Yeah, he still hasn't panned out, but like you can see the potential, see the flashes that he has. So hopefully he's able to put it all together this year and move forward from this stage of his career.
So yeah, haters, stay tuned. Alright, so at number 6 in the East, I have the Boston Celtics, led by Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and his Cantor. I know they lost Kyrie. He's a huge name, great player, but they did get Kemba Walker, which is so underrated. He started in the All-Star game last year. He's been Charlotte's leader all these years. I'm a big Kemba fan. I think he's gonna make them. I know they're 6, like I have them at 6, but I think they're gonna be like overall as a team, they're gonna be better because of his leadership on and off the court. And I'm a big Cantor fan. I think he's super underrated. And also Jason Tatum's gonna have a big year.
Yeah, I think so too.
And Jaylen Brown too.
Yeah, I think this is one of those situations where it's like addition by subtraction. So they lost Kyrie, which I mean, it's unfortunate it didn't work out in Boston.
Yeah.
Because he's a great player, but in this case, Kemba might be more of the leader that this team needs right now. He might be able to put this core better together, and he might fit the style better in Boston. So you can't count out Boston. They have a great team, and they have a great head coach in Brad Stevens, who I'm excited to see this team going forward. So let's see what happens.
And shout out Marcus Smart, one of my favorite players to watch.
He's a grinder.
He always plays with heart.
He's a dog,
So yeah, let's see what Boston does.
Alright, number 6 on my list, I got the Brooklyn Nets. We all know they signed Kyrie and KD this offseason, like we mentioned before. But this year KD's sitting out, so it's kind of tough to see where this team really is at this stage of the franchise. I still think they're a great team. They have guys like Kyrie. They signed DeAndre Jordan, who's still a great center in my opinion. They got guys like Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Joe Harris.
I was gonna say Joe Harris can shoot that ball.
The sniper man.
Yeah, for real.
So they have a great team put together. I just want to see how Kyrie could lead this team throughout the season. How this team could build around him. How he could get these guys to rally together and play well throughout the season. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Their ceiling could be as high as a 3 seed in my opinion, but it could be like falling out of the playoffs potentially. So it all depends on like a couple factors there, but I think they have a great organization and have a great head coach in Kenny Atkinson, who did a great job last year leading them to the playoffs. So.
Yeah, he did. One more thing I forgot to mention. I think D'Angelo Russell, I know they got Kyrie, but I think them losing him might hurt them because I thought he fit so well. What Kenny Atkinson was doing and just the chemistry that team had. I know Kyrie's great, but let's see. I don't know. I don't know.
It's tough to see D'Angelo, but I mean, they got Kyrie and KD, so I mean, if you think about it, you'll take that any day of the week. So it's gonna be exciting to see when KD comes back, and then see how the team could really be. So Alright, so for number 5 on both our lists, we got the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, Pacers.
I personally love the squad that they have put together. Victor Oladipo, hopefully he's coming back soon from his injury that he suffered last year.
Yeah, one of my favorite players.
Yeah, he's a great player on both ends of the floor.
For sure.
I think he's a true leader of this team, and I think he might be an all-star this year. You have guys like Miles Turner, who led the league in blocks last year, I believe.
Yeah.
They added guys like Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Lamb, TJ Warren, who are all like really sneaky additions that have a huge impact on this squad.
And also Domantas Sabonis.
Yes.
He was in the running for like 6th man of the year.
Yeah.
Really underrated, a young player there. He's gonna keep growing. Exactly. I think Aaron Holiday, he might have a bigger role off the bench and shit.
And they signed Justin Holiday too. So
that
brother
couple of brothers together. But yeah, Indiana last year, they really impressed me, especially after like losing Oladipo. They kept playing good.
Yeah, they kept it up all season long. So.
I think we gotta give a shout out to Nate McMillan for holding it together. While like their star player got hurt, and he kept those guys like the confidence going. And
yeah, it's easier said than done for sure.
Yeah.
You lose your star player and you're still able to make the playoffs as a 4th seed.
Yeah, I think Brogdon's gonna be a huge pickup for them.
Yeah.
He's one of the most underrated players.
For sure, he had a 50-40-90 season last year in Milwaukee. Like that's really good.
I think Indiana, like good things are coming. Yeah. And these guys they have are like most of them are young, man.
Yeah,
so,
they have a really nice young core, and
I'm happy for those fans.
For sure. So Indiana's gonna be fun to watch this year as well. So
for sure. Yeah. I guess number 4 in the East, I have the defending champion Toronto Raptors. We the North, the 6. Shout out Drake.
Drake.
But yeah, I have the Raptors at number 4. They had obviously a hell of a year last year. They're the champions of the world. I know they lost Kawhi, but I still see them, like, to me, experience is always like really important to me. Like in every sport. They won the championship last year. I know Kawhi was the MVP, but it's a team game.
Yeah.
And I know Danny Green isn't there either, but most of that team stayed intact. Like Siakam, Lowry, I have to shout him out. Right? And that's like the game that they like won the final.
Yeah.
He's the one that led that. Like he started that rally up.
Yeah.
He wanted that championship. Marc Gasol, Ibaka, Van Fleet, Norman Powell. They signed Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Stanley Johnson, which are 2 guys that have, I guess, like underachieved so far, but they're still super young.
Yeah, that potential.
So you never know what they can do there. You get me? I think Toronto's gonna be like on top of the East again. They're gonna be fighting up there. So let's see what happens with them.
Yep. All right, number 4 on my list, I got our hometown team, the Miami Heat.
Heat Nation, stand up.
Yeah.
Let's go. Heat Nation.
Y'all already know. I got our Miami Heat at number 4.
Yeah.
We're both super excited to see this squad this year.
For sure.
Heat Nation, Miami, we're all like excited to see what this team has this year.
Preseason thing?
Amazing.
Exciting.
Yes, to say the least.
Ooh.
We added Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler this offseason. We finally got another star in our franchise. So that's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
I already love his work ethic.
For
How
sure.
he's rallying the troops around him.
And he's already a leader.
Exactly. He's already proven himself as a leader, which Coach Spo already loves.
Yeah.
I love our squad. We got Tyler Hero, the young rook.
Yeah, this preseason,
he's already showing out.
Tyler Hero.
He's already showing out, which is like
this kid's incredible.
This ain't like this ain't coming to Klay Thompson. Like, come on now. That's a lot of excitement to see with the Heat. I want to see what our guys like Bam, Justice Winslow, how they keep progressing, how they keep growing, because they're gonna be huge pieces of our squad this year. Yeah, and I'll leave more for Ross to talk about later on because he has the Heat as well. But I'm just so excited about this squad, and I hope we can bring another chip back to South Florida because it's been a minute. So
let's go.
Heat Nation, baby. Here we're back.
Yeah. All right, so at number 3, I have our hometown Miami Heat. I'm so excited. I'm always excited for the Heat. You could always count on the Heat. But this preseason usually like I watch no matter what because I love my team. But this preseason has been like incredible.
Yeah.
I gotta shout out Tyler Hero. Bruh, you're playing incredible. I'm so excited to see what you do here in Miami. Only 19 years old.
Yep.
The sky's the limit. You're playing like you've been in the NBA for like 10 years. Bruh, keep balling, man. I want to see. I know you're gonna bring us some wins and hopefully a couple of championships. Shout out Jimmy Butler. He's already leading us on and off the court. I see him bonding with UD already. I love that.
Yeah.
Shout out I think this is a super underrated pickup. Myers Leonard.
Oh yeah.
He's did great in the preseason.
I love Myers.
He plays on every play. He plays with passion. I can see it. I've watched him when he's on the bench and he's into the game the whole time.
Yep.
I'm super excited. I think Duncan Robinson, last year in his rookie year, he didn't really play that much with the Heat. Like he was like
it was a two-way contract.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But stay tuned, Duncan Robinson. Like Coach Spo said the other day, he's one of the best shooters in the world. You just gotta see it now, like in action. Shout out Duncan Robinson. I don't know. I'm super excited right now.
Yeah. And we still got airplane mode out here, so Derrick Jones Jr.
Shout out
baby.
airplane mode. Bam's gonna keep growing. Justice. We still got the Dragon. I'm so happy about that. Hey, he's so underrated. People don't appreciate him like they should.
For real. He was an all-star just 2 seasons ago.
He's a great representation like of the franchise on and off the court.
Yeah.
I'm a big Dragon fan. But yeah, shout out to all our guys here with the Heat. I'm super excited. I think the sky's the limit.
For sure.
So we have this season and seasons to come.
Yeah, I just think we gotta stay healthy because we have a great squad.
No, yeah, that's for everything.
So as long as we stay healthy, we
yeah.
have a fighter's chance at the chip. So
let's go Heat, baby.
Hey. Alright, so number 3 on my list, I got the kids from Beantown,
Oh.
the Boston Celtics. I got them pretty high on my list because I think they have a great squad put together. They had a Kemba Walker this offseason. I know they lost Kyrie and they lost Al Horford, but I still think they have one of the better teams in the East. They have an all-star Kemba who lit up the league last year.
Kemba,
yeah, and he's a true leader. I know Charlotte didn't make it to the playoffs as much as they wanted to, but Kemba's just like a great leader and a great player. So definitely. I think he's gonna help motivate the rest of the team to fight all year long. I think Jason Tatum's gonna keep growing, keep getting better. Jaylen Brown's also gonna keep progressing.
Yeah.
I think we have like leaders and vets like Marcus Smart on their squad. It just makes everyone around them better. So I think Boston has a really great squad. I really want to see Gordon Hayward, how he plays in the second year back from an injury.
Yeah.
I think he's a great player. He just looked kind of rusty last year and still kind of like nervous when he played.
He came off a major injury.
Exactly. Yeah, it's understandable, but I just want to see how he comes back this year.
And we saw progression too, because at the end of the season. Little by little.
For sure. So
I forgot to mention, man. He's a great player.
Exactly. So I think Boston has a great team. So hopefully they're just able to stick together and have that team chemistry they didn't have last year. So alright, number 2, I got the Milwaukee Bucks this year. My favorite player in the entire league, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Greek freak!
Greek freak, baby. I love Giannis. I love everything about him. I love his competitive spirit. I love how he plays. He just gives it all every single night.
For sure.
So I love Milwaukee. I think I have a great supporting cast around them. They got Chris Middleton, who they re-signed this offseason.
Underrated.
Yeah, they still have Eric Bledsoe, Brook Lopez, also known as Splash Mountain.
Yeah, Robin too.
Yeah, and they got Giannis' brother, Thanasis. So it's gonna be nice to see this squad this year. I'm excited to see them.
It's a family thing, eh?
Yeah. I'm excited for Milwaukee because they have a great head coach in Mike Budenholzer. He did some great stuff in Atlanta, and to see what he did last year with Milwaukee, I think they have a great group put together in Milwaukee. So I'm excited to see what they have this year coming up. The reason they're not number 1 on my list, I think they might load manage a little bit this year, just to have Giannis and the rest of the squad fresh towards the latter part of the playoffs.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because Giannis played in the Olympics, guys like Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez as well. Yeah. So I think they want to keep those guys as fresh as possible throughout the season. So, but I think they're gonna have a great year this year, and I think Giannis might win the MVP again, no doubt. So
nice. Yeah, I'll talk about Milwaukee soon.
Hey.
Alright guys, so at number 2 in the East, I have the Philadelphia 76ers. Shout out my boy Jay Rich. Forever part of the Heat family.
Miami misses you.
Yeah, always. But yeah, shout out Jay Rich. Shout out Embiid. Nice pickup in Al Horford right there.
Oh yeah.
Super underrated signing, I think.
For sure.
Tobias Harris still there.
Toby.
Ben Simmons working to get better on his shot.
And he hit a 3 in the preseason.
Yeah, shout out to
Let's
that.
see what happens.
I see him working. I hope we see it on the court.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, shout out Philly. I think they're just super talented. Look at their roster, starters and bench. Great coach there. I think they're too talented not to be at the top of the East.
Right.
But at the same time, I know talent doesn't always work. It's about chemistry and fit.
For sure.
So I think because of talent, they could be up there. But I still gotta see more like maturity from Simmons and Embiid as leaders. I think if those two don't lead, Philly, they'll be in the playoffs for sure. But I don't think they'll make a run at anything.
And that's why I think like adding a guy like Al Horford really helps out.
Yeah,
because
he's a great
he's
leader.
been in this league for a long time.
And he's a proven leader.
Exactly. You know, Al Horford could lead a squad any day of the week. Like, he knows how to rally the troops.
Yeah. And
he could play both sides of the court, so he's able to pick the other guys up when they're not doing something on one side of the court. So I really like that move.
Yes, sir. Alright, guys, so at number 1 in the East, I have the Milwaukee Bucks, led by the defending MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's go.
The Greek freak. Shout out to Giannis. Shout out to the Bucks. Chris Middleton. He was an All-Star last year. Extended him. He got a contract done. He's locked down. Shout out to Bledsoe. I know he's hurt right now, but I hope he comes back as the same player that we saw last year. I think he's gonna do good for them.
Still one of the better point guards in the league. No doubt.
I think Wesley Matthews is super underrated signing.
Yeah.
He did great things for Indiana.
For sure.
Like I mentioned Indiana earlier. Wesley Matthews was one of the parts that came in, like after Oladipo's injury, that really helped Indiana keep going.
Yeah.
Also George Hill, he was good for Milwaukee off the bench last year.
Yeah.
Robin Lopez had a super nice year. He was shooting amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I'm happy for him and Robin. The
For
twins
sure.
right there, link up together in Milwaukee. And also like the Antetokounmpos are linking up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Milwaukee is gonna be number 1 in the East. Let's see what happens.
Alright, number 1 on my list, I got Philadelphia 76ers.
Jay Rich.
They finally trusted the process, and now I see them in the top of the East. I think they have one of the top 5 MVP candidates in Joel Embiid. I think he's one of the best players in the league, no doubt.
For sure.
Do you see the talent he has?
Yeah.
And I just hope he stays healthy because it's been a big issue for him.
Yeah, me too. I hope
Like
he stays healthy.
when healthy, he's truly dominant for sure.
Incredible. Even when he's not 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like impressive how good he is.
For sure. So I'm excited for this Philly squad. They added Josh Richardson, who came from Heat Nation.
That boy.
They kept Tobias Harris and they added Al Horford. And those are 3 huge pieces for that team. I think Ben Simmons is going to take that step finally.
Yeah, I hope so.
He's going to start hitting a couple threes here and there.
Yeah.
So I think it's really going to help open the floor a lot more for the rest of the other guys.
Yeah.
So I think they have a great team together, and I think they're just really deep. I think they have like so much potential all around that it's tough for me not seeing number 1 in the East. So.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Forgot they did lose to me a big loss. Obviously Jimmy Butler obviously.
Yeah.
And also JJ Redick. One of the best 3-point shooters of all time.
For real, he was a great locker room guy, a great veteran.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that he shot so many threes made them so dangerous in the first place because they didn't have a lot of spacing. But when JJ was there, he was that threat from the outside. So now it's gonna be interesting to see how they replicate that.
Yeah.
And where they go from here. So another thing for Philly, for me personally, they have like Rob said, a lot of teams have a lot of talent. But it's just how this coaching staff puts that talent together to be a great squad.
Whoever fits the system, chemistry, that's really what's in
Because they have they have great players. I want to see how they put that talent together.
That does not always work. We've seen it. We've seen teams talented on paper, and it never pans out.
Exactly. So that's what I really want to see, and that's what's going to determine how far Philly could go, in my opinion. So. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video.
Thank you.
We hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part series of our prediction for the playoffs in the NBA in the East and the West.
Yes, sir.
Be sure to check out all our social media, which we'll link in the description down below.
Heat Nation, stand up.
Hey, Heat Nation, y'all already know. We hope you guys are excited to watch the NBA this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun and exciting for sure.
And make sure to tune in October 22nd to TNT. We have the Pelicans playing at Toronto, and we have the Lakers and Clippers playing in LA.
For sure. I think this year the league is more balanced than ever before, so it's going to be as fun as ever to watch the NBA this year. So,
thank you guys again. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, subscribe, and follow us on social media. Share with basketball fans all around the world.
For sure. So, as always, we're checking out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. Catch you on the next one.
I'm Rob.
I'm your boy Blee.
Sports Flame.
Hey.